Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Dark Rising. In the last episode, I got a little carried away, and that's one thing that I want to talk about first. So, the last episode that I did of Dark Rising, there was people in the house, like, I think I mentioned in the video, but I'm not sure. I believe towards the end I did. There was people in the house, and I didn't want to get too loud. But as you guys know, I do have a hard time trying to find time to record right now, so when I get the opportunity, I try to do it, and usually I try to do it about 2:45, 2:50 when everybody isn't here. But unfortunately, my brother was sick, so he stayed home from school, and he was here at the house as well as some other people, so I wasn't able to get as loud as I usually do, even though I don't sound that loud right now as it is, but I am working on fixing that. So I just want to apologize for the very super sped episode. I was trying to get finished with a whole lot in a whole little amount of time, and I thought by super speeding it would make it go by faster, which in a way it did, but unfortunately we already took on the gym leader here, and if I were to look, this does say Mystic Falls Pokemon Gym Leader Serena. Of course, that's why she looks different, but this just doesn't look like a gym to me, so I was kind of confused, and I thought these were just random trainers, and she was going to be part of the story. But we finished the SS Titanic rather quickly, and then we went over to Serena and defeated her as well. So in this episode, I think I'm going to try to slow it down a little bit, as we are going to head this way. This is the next way we have to go on the grass aisle, and it will be our next stop. I am still going to super speed through the random Pokemon battles with trainers, because those aren't very important, and I'm still going to be cutting out the wild Pokemon, but hopefully we won't run into any. But you know my luck, we always run into wild Pokemon in this game and any other game that I play. But I do believe that we fought KO, I believe was his name, in the SS Titanic, is what I think it was called. And we also met up with Brendan and Ash, who were helping us fight off some dark thugs, I believe. And we're trying to get a little bit closer to finding out some more about our dad. But unfortunately, we have not found anything out yet. I believe we have found out something about some Pokemon that were attacking him or something. I don't know. All I know is that there's a lot of trainers over here, and we're gonna have to fight him, but not this guy. He just says Pokemon is life, and to live is to play games. Okay, well, I just caught myself a Trico. I guess I could have showed it, but I didn't feel like it was worth it, since we have found some pretty rare Pokemon in this grass and all the other grasses around the area. But I did find myself a Trico, so I went ahead and caught that thing, just in case I want to replace Meganium and use it. But I doubt I will be using it because it is level 10, but I did find one, so I thought that was pretty cool. So really, Meganium probably isn't the best one to have out here with all these grass types, but there's not very much they can really do to Meganium anyway, so with these being double battles, I'm pretty sure that Musharna can just take him out with its Psychic, and Meganium can pick up the EXP from it. And Tortuga is obviously getting EXP as well. And we found ourselves in X-Defend. Okay, and have we fought you? Yes, we did fight that guy. Let's see if this guy wants to fight. Yes, he does. I didn't fight that other old man over there, so I don't know why he didn't want to fight me, but I don't mind. We are pretty over-leveled at this point. I guess you could say we're over-leveled. Tortuga grows to level 36. I believe that said level 36. Hopefully it evolves at level 36. I forgot what level it evolved at, but it should be evolving pretty soon. And Musharna is going to grow to level 52. Do we evolve? No, we don't evolve. But we will continue on. Now basically, what I want to try to do in this episode is get to at least a point where we know what we're going to do next time. But also, we do have a huge cave to go through, and it's going to look a little bit familiar to you guys when you see it. But if we do have the time, we will go through the cave. And I should probably put Musharna back some, because it did grow a level, and it is got a lot more HP than all of these guys. Now, what do we got here? Rufflet and Abra, a double battle again, but this time Meganium has something it can use against that Rufflet, and it's only level 10. That's unfortunate. Abra is going to be level 15, so that's not going to be good either. We're just running into some very bad luck with the levels here. I don't like that. I don't like how they do the levels like that. It's really annoying to me. But that superpower, it's going to get a critical hit, and it's going to kill us from a Darmanitan, because they are nothing to mess around with. But he's going to try to Focus Punch me, and of course that's not going to work. I don't like Focus Punch, and I probably will never teach my Pokemon Focus Punch. It's completely useless unless your opponent uses a move on you, such as Confuse Ray or Charm, or any of those moves that don't attack you. Tier 2 Great is going to grow to level 37 though, and now it's going to evolve. So this is actually going to be pretty cool. Finally going to get our Caracosta, I believe is how you say it. And it's a rock water type, I believe. But still not high enough level to where we can bring it into the team as an official member yet, because our team members are actually level 50 and over. But it's nice to have Caracosta, and he wants to learn Rock Slide, so we're definitely going to teach him that. 90 power and 90 accuracy, so we're going to get rid of Slam, because unfortunately Slam doesn't hit too often. And that stab move on Caracosta will definitely help us. So, this is where we wanted to go. There is a cave here called Mystic Cave, and that's where we are going to go. But first I'm going to go back and heal up my Pokemon real quick, and then we will explore the cave in a second. Alrighty, got my team all healed up, and we are ready to enter Mystic Cave. And you guys do see this cave does look familiar. It is the cave from the original Fire Red and Leaf Green games, where you can catch Mewtwo. But I'm actually going to put up a repel, if I have any. I have super repels, so we're definitely going to use those. Because these guys in here are pretty annoying. But what we have to do is get through this cave, and as you know from experience, if you played Fire Red or Leaf Green, this cave can be very annoying because of all of the different ladders and different areas that you can go to and all the stuff that you can collect. But I am actually going to take it one ladder at a time, because at the end there is going to be somebody important that we are going to be talking to. And we're going to be doing some major battling. Hopefully we'll be able to beat this person, but you never know. There is a lot of great items in here though, so I want to make sure and pick up all those. The only thing that's different about this place is we don't have surf yet, I believe. So instead of us using surf, they decided to make it a little bit easier, where we can just actually walk through the water. They left us a little ledge there, and I believe this is the one that we want to take. And of course, the second my repel wears off, that is when trouble starts. So we're looking for a ladder in this room. I just went that way. I don't want to go that way. I believe it's that ladder right there. No, that's not it. But it has to be in here somewhere. This ladder. Yes, I believe this is where we want to go. And we will be running into a familiar face here. V. For years, I've been waiting for days that it is upon us. The rise of Dargus, my revenge on your father. Land, the people of the earth tremble before me. You have ruined my plans enough, little one. You know, my father would never abandon someone at his side. You ever thought that he couldn't save you on time? You can't be mad at him for that. You think joining forces with Dargus will make you happy? The monster feeds off negative energy. Do not try to whittle your way into changing my choices, for I have already made a pact with Dargus. If I cannot defeat you now, he would take my soul into the underworld. Why in the world would you sell your soul? Why, you say? If I defeat you, I will have the ability to torture you and your father forever. What? Sorry, but I won't allow that to happen. I'm really sorry I have to do this to you. You leave me no choice. Let's do this. One last time. Okay, so we're gonna take on, I believe, Dark Lord V, Dark Thug V, who has a full team of 6, and he's gonna lead out with a level 56 Dusknoir. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna poison this Dusknoir and then get Meganium the heck out of here. Because I don't think there's anything that Meganium can actually do to Dusknoir. And Pain Split is actually not gonna do much because we haven't attacked it yet. But I'm gonna send in my Musharna because I do believe Shadow Ball will be effective against it. I'm not too sure. He does have leftovers though. So let's see what a Shadow Ball does. And that is super effective, and it's a critical hit, so it's not going to do much at all. This is going to probably be a pretty long battle. And Pain Split is going to be doing some major damage to me. But if he does use it again, I do believe that it'll do more damage to him, because I am lower than he is. So let's see what happens. We shared our pain, and it didn't do very much to him. That's weird. All these leftovers and poisons and stuff are not working out in my favor. So after this one, I think I'm going to use a full restore on Musharna and get rid of that burn and heal myself back up. Even though it's kind of helping us in a way because Dusknoir is slowly losing his energy. Unfortunately, I can't put it to sleep because of the poison on it, and that was a critical hit. And we got the special defense drop. So if we can live this one, which I believe we can, with the poison damage, and I believe we do go first, we should be able to take out this Dusknoir. So I'm going to not risk it, and I'm going to go for a full restore here. We have 2, but I'm going to use this one. He's going to use Earthquake, and I am so glad he did not use Pain Split on that one. And I'm going to use a Shadow Ball, and that's going to be a good game to you, Dusknoir. Thank you so much, my friend, for coming. So that's 1 down and 5 to go. Now Miss Magius is going to come out, and I believe Musharna is going to have to do it again. Because I do believe that Shadow Ball is super effective against Miss Magius as well. But that Thunderbolt with a critical hit is going to hurt us big time. And yes, that is super effective. Unfortunately, we don't get the special defense drop, but I do believe I have some hyper potions. I have super potions. No, I don't have any hyper potions, and I don't think a super potion would actually help in this situation. So I'm just going to go ahead and let Musharna fall. And we're gonna go into, no, we're not gonna go into Victini because that would be super effective. We're gonna go into Electros here. And we're gonna go for a Thunderbolt of our own. Okay, you're going to put me to sleep. That's not good. So let's see if I have something to wake me up. Burn, heal, revive, Sunstone, Leaf Stone, Superpower, Antidote, Awakening. I'm gonna use that. Shadow Ball is going to hurt me a whole lot, and Thunderbolt is not. But this Thunderbolt, hopefully, with a critical hit, did take out the Miss Magius. Thank you so much, Electros. And now he's going to use a Golurk, so this will be a great time to use Caracosta, but unfortunately, it's not that high a level. So I'm going to send out Meganium because I believe it is a Rock Ghost type, or a Ground Ghost type, one of the two, and I think Magical Leaf should be super effective on it. It's level 60 though, it's probably not going to do much. Yeah, this is going to be hard, going to be tough. That Earthquake is going to hurt me a whole lot with a critical hit. So I'm going to Synthesis, get some HP back, and he's going to use Hyper Beam. That's going to take out Meganium, I know it. But he's going to have to recharge. So since he's part Ghost type, I do believe that this will actually hurt. So let's see. Yeah, Shadow Claw is super effective, and he's going to recharge. So this next Shadow Ball, or Shadow Claw, should hopefully take out Golurk, and yes it does. Thank you, Elements. You are coming in hot right now. And now he's going to use his Spiritomb, who is a Ghost Dark type. And I'm not sure what to do about this thing. So I'm going to send back in Electros just because if we do faint, I want to make sure Electros does get something off on this thing. The bad thing is I can't use my Drain Punch. It is super effective on Spiritomb, but I can't use it because it is Ghost type. But it is going to get the Paralysis, which is going to help us a whole bunch. And Electros is going to hang in there. Thank you, buddy, so much for hanging in there for me. But he does have leftovers. One more Thunderbolt is going to bring it down hopefully to half. A little bit less than half. And it gets the Paralysis. So, with the leftovers, that should help us out a whole bunch. Maybe we can take it out. Maybe. And it looks like we're going to take it out. So that's Spiritomb down. Caracosta is getting a lot of EXP from this though. Now he's going to send in his Krookodile. So we need to get out of here. I don't actually know what I have on Victini. Do I have anything for a Krookodile? I don't think I do. It is a dark type though, so Signal Beam would be super effective, I believe. So I'm going to send out Victini. I'm going to go for a Signal Beam. And that's going to be super effective. Hopefully that's going to do some damage. Not too much though. Crunch is going to hurt me though. I am Psychic. I did forget about that. That's going to hurt big time. We're going to go for one more Signal Beam though. Victini's going to do a good job and put in a whole lot of damage. Now I'm going to send in Electros. And I'm going to use that Drain Punch. We have Levitate, so that Earthquake is not going to hit me. And this Drain Punch is going to take out that Krookodile and give me some HP back. Alright, another one bites the dust. And now I believe he has a Honchkrow next, so we're going to stay in. This is his last Pokemon. If we can outspeed... Ooh, we didn't outspeed, but I accidentally pushed the wrong button anyway. Critical hit too. There's no way we would have survived that, but he did get the attack and defense lower, plus our attack and defense lower on... I mean, not our defense, but our attack lower on Salamence is going to make it so this Honchkrow can't really do much to us. The Aerial Ace, I believe, isn't going to hurt, and this last Dragon Pulse is going to take out the Honchkrow. I do believe so. Yes, it does, and that is Dark Thug V taken down. Sorry, man, you sold your soul for no reason. No! What's happening to my body? Kaden, Sakura, hear my cry of agony. Avenge me! Sorry, man, you shouldn't have sold your soul. Farewell, Amanda. Ugh. V! What? V, no! V, his body has turned into stone, his soul slowly drifts toward the underworld. No, I'm sorry, V. Wow, I'm actually crying over this guy. I gotta be tough. This is only a challenge. This is a mere one. There will be more challenges awaiting me. I gotta defeat Darkus and put an end to this. Alright, so that's going to do it for Dark Thug V. And I do believe that that's going to be the end of him and the end of this episode. But I'm going to go ahead and pick up these items here. Why not? Max Revive. That can come in handy. And, oh crap. Can I start there? Okay, good. And I'm going to pick up this Ultra Ball. Definitely need that. And anything else I can pick up? Well, I can't surf, so no, there's not. And there's some people waiting for me out here. So, oh wait, can I not go? Okay. There's some people waiting for me in Aroma Town here, but unfortunately we're not going to talk to them in this episode. We'll talk to these guys in the next episode and see what they have to say. So until next time, guys, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to watch more of my Dark Rising or any of my other Let's Plays, and comments are always appreciated. And I hope this episode was a whole lot better than the last episode, and that you actually enjoyed your time. Hopefully I didn't super speed too much. I'm guessing I didn't. I hope not. I tried not to super speed through the battle, but you know, those leftovers and the poison and all that stuff gets on my nerves. And if I got the button, why not use it? So until next time, guys, see you in the next episode of Pokemon Dark Rising.